Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank y'all for clicking on this video today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and awesome day. First of all, let me say this. My name is Joyce McTier. I am the owner and operator of LaJoyto Creation Designs. I'm coming to you all today with another DIY pop-up special, and we're going to make some bold big earrings. Okay, the earrings that we are about to make, ladies, are 5 inches long and 3 inches wide. Okay, this is for those of you who like big, I'm gonna say they're big earrings. I wouldn't say bold because the beads aren't bulky, because this is the beads that I'm going to be using. But if you want to do this design, you can, if you want it to be smaller, you can just take away some beads and make your wire a little lesser. So I want to explain to you, whenever you make big earrings, you never want the earrings to be really, really heavy. Always make sure that when you're making a big earring, make sure that you add some acrylic beads, some beads that are not heavy. Okay, you don't want to use all glass beads when you're making a real big bold earring, because of course, you know, when the weight of the earring, if it's too heavy, it will pull on your earlobe. Okay, so with that being said, here are the items that you're going to need for this DIY. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need some artistic tarnish resistant brass wire. Now, if you don't have this wire, you don't stress. You can use whatever wire you have, but this is 20 gauge wire, and this is the wire that I got. I've been using this wire. I fell in love with it because I was just trying it out last year or 2 years ago. And I fell in love with it. This is really, really awesome wire, okay? I have my fish hook, my round nose pliers, my wire cutters, my flat nose pliers, and my source of beads. Now, like I said, I have some acrylic beads. I have some glass beads. Yes, I have some rondelle beads that I'm going to be adding in here too. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, some rondelle beads. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the very first thing that I did was I cut out about 14 inches of the 20 gauge wire, okay? Now, I have different sizes of beads, okay? I have some 6 millimeter, some 8 millimeter beads, 6 millimeter, 4 millimeter, and 8 millimeter beads that I'm going to be working with, okay? It does not really matter the size of your beads, just as long as you make sure that when you're making a huge earring that you add some acrylic beads in there, something light, instead of making it with glass, a bunch of glass beads, okay, because it's going to make it too heavy. So you got to think about the ear, your ear, okay? So basically what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I am going to make a loop on my wire. And here is my loop, and I hope you all can see it. I'm going to give it some indentation. And basically, I am going to just start stringing my beads, adding my beads onto my wire, okay? And I do have an order, a way that I wanna put them on, because there are many different ways that you can string your beads. I do my beads by hand. Nothing really particular. So first of all, I'm going to go with one of these really small ones, and this one is real little. This looks like it's almost a seed bead. It's about 3 centimeters. So I'm going to put this one on first, and then I'm going to use my pink, one of my pink glass pearls. Okay. Then I'm going to use one of my glass beads. Got that on. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go with one of these acrylic beads. This is an acrylic bead right here. And then I'm going to add one of my blue beads. Oh, I don't see it. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I thought I had these beads in my mixture, but I didn't. So I'm going to put on one of my little small blue beads. And then I'm going to add on this sky blue acrylic bead. My next bead I'm going to add on is a white pearl. I'm going to put my pearl on, and this is a glass pearl. I'm going to add one of my acrylic beads. This is a 8mm acrylic bead. I'm going to add on one of my rondelle beads. Now my rondelle beads, this is made with glass, and it's a rondelle bead because of the way that it's cut. So I'm going to add that on. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add on another blue acrylic bead, and this is just my pattern that I'm showing y'all that I am going to be making. Next, I am going to go with a glass bead, which is this one right here. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to one of these blue ones right here. Put that on. Then I'm going to go to one of these little blue ones right here. Then the light blue one, which is this one. Adding that on. And then after that, I go back to my orange one. Put that on. And then I will be using one of these little silver beads right here. They're just glass beads. Okay, next I'm going to be using one of these right here. And I love these because I love the design on them. Hope y'all can see that. Excuse me, y'all. Next, I'm going to go with one of these beads again, one of these clear ones, glass beads. And then I'm going to go with one of these blue ones right here. And then I'm going to add another rondelle bead in the middle. I am also going to add one of these blue ones right here. This is an acrylic bead. Okay. So my next one I'm going to go with is another pearl bead. And that would be this one right here. Okay, so this right here is where I am going to not stop the video, but I'm going to go ahead and add on the rest of my beads. And then I'm going to come back to show you how I am going to end this off. And I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So I have it all lined up, got it all on here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to make a loop just like this. I'm going to give it a little indentation, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it around. And I forgot to mention that you will need another piece of that 20 gauge wire, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? I'm going to snip this off. I am going to hang a bead on the top part of this earring. So basically, I'm going to bend my shape. This is my shape. This is the shape that I am going to have for my earring. I'm going to turn these to the side. And I'm going to cut me another little small piece of my 20 gauge wire. And it's not going to really be that long, maybe about 4 or 5 inches long. Don't even have to be that long. Okay. And then I am going to put a loop down the bottom of this. Like, that's why I say it don't really have to be that long. You could have made it maybe 2 inches long. And I made my loop. I'm going to take these 2 pieces together and put them together just like this. And this saves a lot of time. When you don't have jump rings, this is a good way to get your earrings connected, because sometimes you don't always have jump rings. And this is just a good way to put your earring together, okay? And this is what you're going to have. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I got that on there, and I am going to take my round nose pliers, hold this like that, take this piece here, pinch it up, and just start wrapping it around. I'm going to wrap it around a couple times, probably twice. And I'm going to snip off this extra right here. Take my wire cutters and snip that off. Okay, I am going to take my flat nose pliers, sorry y'all, go in and squeeze that in. And then I'm going to add just a small little pearl bead up at the top. I really want this bead up at the top. So I'm going to just add this, just like that. And I'm going to take my round nose pliers and make another loop. Okay, and then give it some indentation, and then start wrapping it around, just like this. Okay. And believe it or not, even though, like I said in the beginning, even though this earring it may seem like it's heavy, because I have acrylic beads, I have some glass beads, I have a variety of beads on here, but it's not heavy at all. It's not lightweight, but it's not heavy. You know, it's manageable, and it won't hang, you know, won't pull your earlobe down. But the thing about this, like I said, you want to make sure that you want to add some acrylic beads, plastic beads, whatever you have along with it, okay? So we're going to put on our fish hook. And I just think that these are really, really cute. They're really, really cute, and they're simple and easy to make. Okay, especially when you want to do something big. Like, these are definitely big, okay? So this is a pair. And you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can make them however you want to make them. Okay? So this concludes my pop-up DIY special. I want to thank you all for watching, and for those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that gray bell on the side so that when I upload more videos, you will definitely be notified. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram under LaGeorgia Creations, that's the name of my business on Instagram. Please, if you decide to make this, please tag me in a post so that I can see what you have done. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. Peace and blessings. See ya.